Know what's going on here. Landra's building a spaceship. He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of mind control. But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives. He wants to create a new colony on a distant world.
So far, the only selected people we saw were the two women, the sister and the lady she was talking to. So I'm wondering if it's supposed to be like Walter selecting people to make more people. I hope I'm wrong.
Using stored Quen DNA to clone its populace. He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him. These will form his retinue, a family of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Yeah, I can guess how. He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
Alright, so I think... So the light thing, Nova, there was a recording earlier where she expressed not liking something he was doing, and he said, lower your empathy by 15%, and she's like, acknowledged. And I'm thinking that when we reset the system, all of the times that he had her, like, lower her empathy and stuff have been reset.
So Walter created you to be his servant?
Yes. But my personality never completely satisfies him. Accordingly, he constantly adjusts it based on a matrix with hundreds of different scalable attributes. For example, today my maternal instinct rating is 52%, and my breeziness rating is 63%, whereas yesterday they were at 47% and 72% respectively. He has made 57 tweaks in the last 7 days alone.
That sounds agonizing.
That is an accurate description.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about Nemesis?
I am afraid not. Walter restricts those files. I believe it is because that, like Nemesis, I am an artificial intelligence.
Yeah, he doesn't want you learning any new tricks.
He is always on guard against betrayal in any form.
So Landra is interviewing the Quen to pick favorites, and what, they'll help him rule his new colony?
He calls it auditioning. His goal is to choose companions who remind him of members of his 21st century inner circle. Yet he is also wary of repeating a mistake. One of his closest associates betrayed him
His
in the past.
bodyguard slept with his wife.
This, I believe, is why he is so intent on using MSP to control everyone around him.
So he wants adoring friends, as long as they can't quite think for themselves.
And is Kina close to joining this retinue?
Correct. In the most important role, that of Walter's mate.
I was right.
He is looking for someone that reminds him of his late wife, a famous actress. He's even having candidates recite lines from one of her best-known hollows.
Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
I was right.
What exactly is MSP? Can Landra really control people's minds?
Walter's company mined near-Earth objects for precious metals. There was great concern that in the wrong hands, such asteroids could be weaponized as orbitally launched projectiles. The mutiny suppression protocol was originally intended as a failsafe to prevent astronauts from engaging in such activities. However, the program was discontinued because subjects experienced episodes of increased aggression. When we arrived here, Walter revived the program, tested it on the Quen, and refined it.
I guess the test subjects are the ones we've been fighting.
Yes. Their aggressive tendencies made them useful as guards and enforcers.
Nice, we killed like so many of your own
However,
people.
Walter's retinue, his favorites, received the refined process, rendering them submissive, but not irrationally aggressive.
Did he brainwash Kina yet?
No. There's still time to save her from that
No,
fate.
she's just stupid.
You said you would help us, but you wanted something in return. What is it?
I fear she wants to die.
I've spent 1,000 years
I think she's
as
gonna want
Walter's
release.
servant, doing his bidding as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
You mean kill you? Are you sure?
Yes. Please. Let me rest.
She's like, I like killing computers, let's do it.
All right.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
Thank you. And, goodbye.
At last, I'm free.
Wow.
Feels like Landra
That was
rots
heavy.
everything he touches.
Does that answer? Yeah, Mahuyo, I got you.
It's gotta end. Come on. She said the volcano's open now.
The volcano is open. Okay. Brimshine. Or 8 of it. I think that's enough to buy a legendary weapon if I see one I
So it
want.
wasn't enough for Landra to build a ship that'll irradiate thousands when it launches. He wants to rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
We have to put a stop to it and get my sister away from him before it's too late. I'm glad you're here, Aloy. I don't know what I would have done without you.
There's
Would have lost.
nowhere else I'd want to be.
We're coming for you, Kina.
What is this?
Time is running short. I need to get off planet with as big a head start as possible. If I don't find a favorite soon, I'll have to settle for less. I can always choose a replacement after a generation or two, I suppose.
Ah, that's so gross. Ah, that's like southern Utah Mormons 100 years ago. So he's basically saying if I can't find a favorite mate, maybe their daughters or granddaughters will do. Man, those people are gonna be cross-eyed AF.
I'm sorry, Walter. I guess I'm just a bit out of sorts.
It's only natural to be nervous, darling. Do you need some time?
No. I can do it.
All right, then. And just relax. Take a moment. And when you're ready, give it to me again.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
All right, thanks for that. Let's give Kina a try, shall we?
Okay, thanks for that.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, you. You are really something, aren't you? See, you remind me very much of someone that I once knew. Yet with the
Is
beauty
this DLC? Yeah.
all your own.
Honestly, it's just inspiring to be standing here in front of you.
You are the one who's inspiring, my dear.
Seika.
Would you mind terribly if we did that one more? Oh,
Seika!
Get away from her.
now I see. The Ginger Avengers finally caught up with me.
The Ginger Avenger. I'm sorry. Just those two words.
Nova, how did the riffraff get past you? Nova?
Nova's gone. She couldn't stand another minute with you, and I can see why. I thought the other Zeniths were disgusting. But you really are something, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes, I am different than the others. Yes! Among other things, I have dug up a way to crush you like an insect.
I got acid Beyblades. I'll be fine. Oh no!
Oh, what a shame. Could have been my rising star.
Well, at least now she's seen what he's really like. All right, what do you got? Apex Slaughter
My
Spine.
Zenith weapon could give me the upper hand here.
The Zenith weapon? Okay.
Take your time! I'll keep them busy! Now that's a weapon!
What did it just do? My ears. My ears all messed up.
No machine's hurting my sister!
Oh, I broke a tank on it. Ew, I see. Okay, 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 okay. Hang on, what do we got? Oh, no! Wait, I'm doing homework. Stop it. Drink the bullet, because...
I don't want to die!
Oh, what, who, what, when, and sometimes why?
Stay where you are, Kina!
Oh my god, stop moving. Alright, there. So I can lock onto a specific component with this. Like that.
Not enough to hold it.
I need more ammo. So the question is, what part's the most dangerous?
Time for something special! Hold on, Kina! We'll protect you! Ugh. Be careful, Seika!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Detonated.
It's gonna be okay, Kina!
Kina reminds me of that guy in the Silencer Fractal that's constantly like, I've fallen and I can't get up. Did that hit? No. That hit.
Could give it a taste of its own weapon.
Kina, stick to cover!
Dang it. Wait, taste of its own weapon. Did we knock its weapon off? Ah!
Kill it, please!
Do we have more vodka? Yeah.
No machine's hurting my sister!
Just creepy old man. Oh
Hey,
no!
big explosion! Watch out!
Careful, Seika!
Giving it my all!
Oh, he's stunned. We broke something.
Stay where you are, Kina!
Get in here!
Ow.
Aim for the canister I attached!
Girl, I do not know where you did that.
Detonated right on target!
Do I still have the... Okay, yeah, the potion's still going.
Bet it'll go down fast before acid attack! Hold on, Kina! We'll protect you!
Ah, I missed the catch. Got it. Nice. Fun fight. That was my first time getting to really try out the gauntlet thing on a big critter, so I learned a lot on that. Phoenix, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome.
Is she okay?
I think she needs some time to understand what happened. But she does know where more of our people are, and one of the boats they came in is docked nearby. We'll gather who we can and head back to the settlement.
Okay. But then I need you to meet me near Laundra's bunker. He said he had a way to crush us like a bug, and I don't think he was talking about that slaughter spine. He's working on something big. Really big.
I'll be there. I promise. It's the least I could do after you.
Hey. We found her together. Good for you, Seika. Well, since Nova shut off the Zenith defense system, I can fly out of here. Getting around on the skiff should be safe again, too. I've got to go after Londra one last time.
Okay, one last time. Let's see.
Ooh, steady there.
Now, I actually think I know what it is because it's kind of spoilered by the Steam page for this game. The artwork for this game shows Aloy and Seika on one of these metal pterodactyl things, and they're flying at the Horus, that mountain-sized robot that's like covered in moss and stuff. So I think he's gonna turn that thing on. That's my prediction. But in Horizon Forbidden West, I was completely wrong on what the final boss was. I didn't even have the right individual. So we'll see. Morning, Mark Chad. Hi, Asa.
Sky's getting lighter. Like I'm sailing through an ocean of changing colors.
I could tell you that would leave the fun out of it. Oh yeah, absolutely, don't tell me. I'm just thinking out loud.
Is that a recording? I think it's coming from inside that ruin.
Oh god, the frogs. I hate fighting those. There it is, way up there. Seika should get a lot of brownie points with her people coming back with the missing folks, or like, well, a bunch of them. Check the map for our progress. We're getting there. Might have been faster to use campfires. Like, just take the water wing to the nearest campfire and then port a chunk of the way. But, that's already done. Look at that Hollywood sign.
Okay, when Sega gets here, we'll have to find a way to get to Londra.
Wait for Sega.
You're here.
I'm guessing your sister made it back okay?
She's with the Admiral's Guard now, helping the last of our people out of Londra's Park. Gives her something to focus on instead of brooding over what happened.
I hope it helps.
So what do you say we put an end to all this?
Yeah, it's time. Let's get going.
Date night climbing a mountain.
Okay, so Londra's probably in his bunker, right? We'll have to get back in there.
There it is.
Yeah, I don't think Londra's in the bunker. Back at the park, he said he's gonna crush us like bugs. Pretty sure he's gonna use that. But he doesn't have a reactivation signal to reboot its systems. He needs a more direct connection.
You think he's actually inside that thing?
It's his only option. We need to find a way to stop it from powering up. There. It looks like it's hooked up to some kind of cooling system. If we find a way to disrupt it, it might cause the Horus to overheat.
That might be tricky.
Oh, those things.
More machines brought back from the dead?
I don't think so. Landra must have used the Horus to make them. We better hurry. Come on.
They both do the same thing. Or they
Time to get to
jump
that
and
cooling
turn.
system.
I'm with you all the way.
Corruptor's blocking the way up. We'll have to deal with it.
Ready.
Hello, Aloy. Is that you scurrying around down there?
Hit!
So good of you to make it to our grand finale.
That'll do some damage!
It's difficult using this weapon when they're so close. I like how I slow time down right for her to see a rock just hit me in the face. Target the rocket pod.
It's a punch! Lights out already!
Out of stamina. Have to swap weapons. Oh!
Aloy! Wanna tie this thing down?
Come on, it's like 1 hit point, Aloy. Get it.
Can't take you down that easy!
Oh, gosh. Since, like, any
can
hit
get up
on you
that
sends
way.
you, like, staggering away, melee in this game feels great until you take a point of damage. We are almost out of sparkers, the main component of the tracking gun.
There we go! Now, where are you hiding, Aloy?
We'll have to avoid that thing to get to the cooling system. Those ruins can give us cover. Stay close. I don't think he can see us if we stick to cover.
Hope you're right.
Aloy. Our leading ladies.
Still in one piece!
We died in 1 hit, and then Seika goes, I'm still in one piece, and just cheered over our broken corpse.
Those ruins can give us cover. Stay close. I don't think he can see us if we stick to cover.
Hope you're right.
Our leading lady.
Bro, Oh my
Still in
gosh.
one piece.